Well, first of all, guys, congratulations to Real Sociedad. Once again, when we were at a point of performing, when we had a great week after beating Real Madrid in the Clasico, an opportunity, guys, to extend our lead in the table, to go back to 4 points clear. And yeah, we bottled it, guys. We bottled it once again against Real Sociedad. And you know what, right? This genuinely feels like deja vu. This genuinely feels like, yeah, it feels like deja vu, guys, all over again. I feel like I've been here before. The same thing that happened last season was the same thing we saw this season. Once again, guys, right? We started the game very well, scored 3 goals. Now, last season, Lewandowski had a goal wrongfully ruled out. And guess what? We went on to lose the game 1-0. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, it was so bad. It was so nice. They had to do it twice. But this time, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't get 1 goal ruled out. We didn't get 2 goals ruled out. No. We got 3 goals ruled out, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what, right? The officiating in this league doesn't surprise me anymore. It's a disgrace. It's a joke. Everybody knows it, right? It is what it is. And look, at the end of the day, I'm not someone that likes to make excuses. I'm not someone that always like to say, referee robbed us, this and this and this. I try to refrain from doing all of that. That's not the kind of guy that I am, right? I try to be as objective as I can be, right? That's what I try to do, right? And let me be real. The performance in that first half was great. Second half was an absolute disgrace, right? In the first half, we were controlling the game. We had so much space. Like Sociedad, they were going forward, but they had a lot of holes in the defense, and we were actually feasting. The amount of times Lamine Yamal was like cutting inside, getting the ball into the box. But once again, this manager continues to persist with Ferran Torres as our number 9. How many more times do we have to see this guy be crap in the starting 11 for us to finally realize this brother is a bench player? He is a bench player. He is the definition of a bench player, bro. Honestly, what is the point of starting this dude? He started in the game against Real Santander, and then you start him today? Like, crap. But the rest of the team, I don't think they were even bad in that first half. Yamal was playing well. Omo played well. I think Firmino also played well. And like I mentioned, man, the first goal that was ruled out, I'm gonna be very real, man. That was soft as hell by Kubo. But I've seen those given. And look, at the end of the day, it is frustrating, it is infuriating, right? But I feel like we have no one to blame but ourselves. We really have no one to blame but ourselves. We had so many great opportunities in this game, right? To put it away. I feel like we were very, very slow in the way we were playing, man. We were very, very crap in the way we were playing. I was very, very disappointed with the way we were performing today, right? And look, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. The referee today was crap. That's the truth. Garbage, right? That first goal, like I mentioned, man, it was soft. It was completely soft. And then we had our second one. And the one with Yamal, look, I think before he had the ball, he was offside. But when he got close enough, I think he was onside, right? Now, I could be wrong, right? It was very, very tight. But I'm going to be very real, man. I was just so pissed. I was like, bro, that tight angle, what was he supposed to do? Like, what was he supposed to do, bro? At the end of the day, he moved before he got the ball. It's not like he got the ball from the offside position where he was in. He was moving to an onside position when he got the ball. But, yeah, an absolute joke. And guess what? Just, if not, performing the way we did wasn't bad enough, it just had to get worse. Cross comes into the box. Mikel Oyarzabal. And once again, Koundé. Like, brother, this brother, I don't want to see him in the starting 11 anymore. I mean this when I say this. I'm not even kidding. I don't want to see Jules Koundé in the starting 11. Okay? There's a reason why we brought John Cancelo back to the team. Bench this dude. Seriously, bench him. I don't want to see him anywhere near this starting 11. He is done. I'm sorry, bro. How many more crap performances do I have to see from this fraudulent French fullback slash defender? Bro, he's neither. Garbage, man. This guy literally, bro, a volley. He had so much time to let that ball come straight to his feet. And just like that, we concede. It's 1-0 after we dominated. And right before the end of the first half, we nearly had a penalty. And then once again, ladies and gentlemen, VAR. Once again, offside. Bro, that first half was just like, honestly, man, oh God, man. I felt so sick to my stomach when watching that first half, man, right? But I was like, you know what? At least we're playing well. And I believe in this team. I think second half, we'll just come back, with the same intensity, and we will get an early goal. Well, guess what, guys? Second half starts, and honestly, guys, Sociedad were the better team for probably the first 10 to 15 minutes of the game. Easily the best team. Bro, so garbage we were, man. In those first few minutes, in the first half, it was not good enough. And Flick did not make the changes. Why was Ferran Torres still on the pitch? He should have been benched at halftime. He should have taken off both Koundé and Ferran in that first half, in that second halftime. He should have taken them off. Because they offered absolutely nothing. Nothing in this game. But somehow, some way, we actually got the equalizer. And it was thanks to who? One of the subs. We didn't see a substitution until the 65th minute of the game. 65th minute is when we finally saw the first substitution of the game. Not good enough. Not good enough. You got to make your substitutions early, especially when you're losing. You see that we're not performing well. Make the changes. It's not good enough, man. But he made the change. He brought on 3 players. He brought on Lewandowski, thank God. He brought on Jean Cancelo, amazing. And then he brought on Rashford. Now, I didn't have a problem with the players that came in. But I definitely had a problem with the players that came out. He took out both Omo and Balde. He kept Koundé on the pitch. Ferran came off. But Koundé was still on the pitch. What did he do in that game to warrant sticking around for 90 minutes? What? Absolutely embarrassing, man. He should have been taken off. He should have been yanked off the pitch. Yanked off. But, like I mentioned, the other 2 substitutions in Rashford and Lewandowski, they actually made an impact. Lewandowski came on, and then guess what? Rashford came on, and then Rashford got the equalizer. And I was gassed. And I thought, you know what? Still time. Almost 20 minutes to go. Let's go and get the winner now. He goes, get the ball, move on. I was like, yeah, we know what time it is. Very good. Nicely done, MB Young. But you've been crap throughout this year. You needed that goal. While I'm celebrating, guys, it was only 1-1. I swear, guys, it was less 1-1 for 40 or 45 seconds. Once again, the defense goes to sleep again. Crap! This defense are bozos, man. We have bozos everywhere. I'm sorry, even Joan Garcia, man. Oh my goodness gracious me, bro. This guy's positioning, bro, in some of those goals, man. That second goal, man. Where was Joan Garcia? Where was the defense? Where was everybody, bro? Everyone was just standing there like a bunch of statues. We didn't even equalize for less than a minute and was already 2-1 to Sociedad. And you know what's crazy? Guys, how is it possible that we are 2-1 down and somehow, some way, the team that just scored the second goal are the team that are actually trying to get the third? Bro, these guys had 3 opportunities? Clear-cut opportunities to make it 3-1. Embarrassing, bro. Embarrassing. Honestly, I felt like I was watching I feel like deja vu watching that. I was like, hold on, I've seen this before. This is like the Sevilla game when they went 2-1. And all of a sudden, bro, our heads just dropped and we conceded 2 goals. Honestly, man, I am so pissed at what I saw today. So pissed. And what makes it worse is that somehow, some way, Chad, we have managed to actually bring Real Madrid some hope. Real Madrid's morale was on the ground, Chad, throughout this year alone. They've been garbage. They just lost to us in the Super Cup. They sacked their manager. They just lost to a team that is fighting for relegation in the Segunda Division. The morale was low. They had their fans booing the players, booing the president. Everything was looking down. And somehow, some way, guys, they're going to leave this weekend the happiest. And now, why are they going to be happy? Well, this is why, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. We were comfortable. I was hearing Madrid fans telling me, we have no hope. It's over. We're not going to win the league. We're going to be focused on the Copa del Rey after they lost that. They were just talking about, let's just finish Champions League football. Let's just try to have maybe a good run in Champions League. They had given up on the league. And look at what we just did. We have given them hope back in this tournament. We have given them hope back into the league. They are now 1 point. Just 1. Which means now if we drop points anymore and they win, that's it. Back top. After the crap month and a half that they've had. Just like that, we brought them back. This is embarrassing. And you know what, yeah? I'm not going to lie to you, right? I have to point fingers. Flick today, he was pissed. I would be pissed too. But brother, I'm pissed at you as well. The substitutions today. Why are you waiting till literally the middle of the hour to make a substitution? When you're seeing some of the players are not performing. Koundé, get him out, bro. Get him out. I'm done with Koundé. I don't ever want to see Ferran Torres start another game, bro. He is a bench player. I don't care what anybody tells me. I don't care what anyone tells me. He is a permanent bench player. Sit him back on his bench, man. For God's sake. But yeah, there you go, guys. We've lost. And now we have to look back on our shoulder again. But yeah, it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am absolutely fuming right now. I'm fuming. But yeah, I guess now we just have to focus midweek against Slavia Prague, where we must win. And then we have a big game in the weekend again, because now every game is big now because of what happened today. So it is what it is. Let me know what you guys are saying about this in the comment section below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, do all that beautiful stuff. And peace, you guys. Take care.